You ever find yourself being super bored and just have no idea what you can do to fill time? I have a solution for you. You can build paper airplanes, you can learn about the history of paper airplanes, the evolution of it, or you can just learn how to make different types. There's all kinds of things you can do with it. It's all pretty interesting. The history of paper airplanes is pretty important to know. It started as kites in China about 2,000 years ago when they were really big. They're still pretty big there, but at the time it was a pretty big deal. And some people believe that paper airplanes are inspired by the Wright brothers when they created their actual planes. So back around that time, paper airplanes were really big because, well, there wasn't a whole lot they could do anyway, so it was a way for them to mimic someone that they respected and looked up to, I guess. And I have a quote here from Ari Colin. I believe that I can extend your history of paper airplanes back to at least 1908. I have photocopies of an article from Aero magazine that indicate that paper models were a common technique for exploring aerodynamics. And that's pretty interesting because we actually have something dated that we can revert back to and see. I wish I had the photocopies, but I do not. Over time, the models of them have changed a little bit to make them a little more aerodynamic. There's still all kinds out there, though. Complicated ones, really simple ones. I know how to make a couple of them, and I'm going to demonstrate that here real quick. This first one was like one of the first ones that people used to make. It doesn't really work too well, so luckily they've evolved. But you just get a full sheet of paper, and you fold it over like this, long ways. And then you just got your paper in half. And then you take the top corner and fold it down into the seam. And you do that with both sides. And you flip it back over like this, and it's got a point at the end. And you open it back up like a book. Actually, no, you don't. I apologize. Keep it closed up like this. And you just fold the top down to be flush with the bottom. Like that. And then we do the same thing to the other side. And this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a little bullet or torpedo, if you will. And you just open up the wings a little bit to make it look like that. And this is what we're dealing with, but it doesn't fly very well, so I don't recommend making these. Got a few feet. This one is an actual good paper airplane, I feel like, and it's still pretty simple to make. The same thing with the other one. You fold it over in half long ways like this. Open it up like a book. Fold the corners down like the last one as well. You have that point at the end. Then you close it up. And instead of just folding the top down, you're going to fold the side down to be flush with the bottom. So the rest of it is kind of at an angle. And makes it look like that. And then you do the same thing on the same side, just same exact fold, just to make it a little smaller, a little more aerodynamic. And then you do the same thing on the other side. Make both those folds. And it looks like this. It's a little smaller than the other one. And you just open up the wings like that, and there's 3 pieces in here that you hold on to. And then this is what it looks like. Makes it look a little cooler than the other one too. And this one flies a lot better. If there was more room, you could see better. But I recommend making that kind of paper airplane because it's simple and it's effective. And I think everyone should take an interest in paper airplanes and learning about them.